Morena Vlogs. We are here in Kawerau, and what's happening is Te Whare Āio Wānanga is happening here in Kawerau. The kaupapa has been invited to come here, and what we're going to be doing is going to be sharing. It's all around a pretty heavy topic. Not pretty, but it is a heavy topic, which is suicide, grieving. And so we've got Ngāringo Te Wāti, and we've got the majority of the pou who support the whare, who are walkers of the path, and we're here to support and to give aroha for those who are going to be arriving into the doors. And so I'm just going to show you what today's going to look like. And so yeah, if you're wanting to, I guess, see a little bit more, involve yourself, be in a space like this, it's not just for, I suppose, healing and, you know, the very heavy stuff. It's a way for you to reconnect to yourself. And the great, unique and special thing about Te Whare Āio is that it's all done through a Māori lens, a cultural lens, an indigenous lens, and that's the power of it. And so just want to share that, and let's see what the day opens up. I always love serving in spaces like this. It makes my heart full, and I just am always encouraged and inspired by people who really walk in the doors, who show up for themselves, who show up for others, and just allow themselves to go through the process. So let's go. See you in there. Morena. Kia ora. This is my sister Mon. We've been in this mahi together for a while, sis.
Well, like going over 10 years?
Far out. We've been doing it. I think you've been in there way longer. I think I've only been in there maybe 6 years, but yeah, you've been holding it down.
A skinny 18-year-old.
Let's do it, my sis. Let's go. Oh, look at Koropute Waki, pumping.
You've walked that, eh?
Yeah, twice, and it's bloody hard.
Hey, it's like steep.
There's two ways, so you can come straight directly at the front and it goes straight up, or you can do like the round and around.
Yeah.
So both are equally hard. That right there is Pūtauaki. Chee! Tēnā koe tamanui, Pūtauaki, Kawerau. Oots! Oh, nice!
Oh, wow.
Here we are. The beautiful faces, Pouwhitinui, here he is. Chee! Morena, Ray. These are the two beautiful pou who have put this all together. And here's all of our whānau. Harlan, kia ora. Morena, Papa Kapi, mihi mai. E tēnā koe. E, anea Papa Blackie. Kia ora rā, Papa Rick. In the dark as usual, where he's most comfortable. And this is Camp Mother. This is our Camp Mother over here. This is Auntie Manaki. She'll always look after us. If she could see you, she'll hug you. But this is her uncomfortable at the front in the camera. This man needs no introduction. They'd be fooled by the smile, whānau. He's the bull in the group. This fella's the bull in the group. If there's something to go down, he'll be front and centre. Tans, se morena, tēnā koe. This is the man himself here. This is what people don't see, the perfectionism. The little details, man. Morena my pou, morena.
Morena.
How are we feeling coming into this wānanga, my pou?
Oh yeah, pretty toe. Done the mahi last night. Last night was beautiful. So I think we're ready. We're ready for this. It'll be a different one, not like we normally do in our wānanga. Ready to slay the monster.
Let's do it. Dropping that aho. See, mihi mai, tēnā kōrua. Morena mā. Ori, mihi mai, brother. Aio. This is TC. Say hi, TC. Mihi mai, very quickly. Che mai varas. This is team ngā pou o Te Whare Āio. And we're here in Kawerau to do some mahi. The people who come in are going to be walking through these doors right here. They'll be coming into all of the faces that you've just seen. And our whole purpose here is to support the guide to awhi, but to also empower our whānau to reconnect to themselves. And I'll share what I can, what actually happens inside here. We've all been drawn to the space because of our inga mawhai, who passed away just last month. So his aroha, and him being here is the reason why we have all come together. And his parents, Pouwhitinui and Ray, the two who organised it. So Mihi ana kia koe mawhai, we're here, the people will come for you and for themselves. Let's go. A-side.
That was heaps better. Āio, Te Whare Āio, Māmanoho, we bring that all the way down. We just tune into the vibe of it, kei te pai tēnā. Atu tērā, we do the porofita and we're holding our space for our whānau in that frequency. If they do get a little bit emotional, we'll just use the tapu to many instead of going up and ata physically touch them. I just let them do their thing.
Morena. Just around the back today. Tēnā koe. I reckon it's cool when the whare comes to like, kaupapa like this comes to smaller towns, eh?
Yeah, show that everyone matters.
Everyone matters, bro.
To come out of nowhere, we just started in Parumba.
Then end up somewhere. Morena koutou. Morena. Oh. Morena. Yeah, around the back.
Me pēle rā pororo hea ke kōrero hea tātai ke tangi hea tātou matu. He tēnā waka, i tēnā waka, i tēnā waka, i tēnā waka. I tēnā ui, i tēnā ui, i tēnā ui. Nau mai, hara mai nā ui katoa hare mai nā mamai ke rumei a tātou. Ke whakaara re e tātu.
Area te wau, kukune te pē, ku tāka nei te pō, te whai au, ki mi ai te au marama, mau i ora ki a tātou.
A wairua that has been so diminished, so beaten, so neglected, so rejected, self-sabotaging yourself from the world, not allowing the true essence of your gift to radiate and vibrate. And we ain't here to judge anybody for anything. It's one of our number one rules. We do not judge anybody. We have never been in your shoes before. We do not have the right to judge anybody for your walk. But we can open up our arms and give you a cuddle and say everything's going to be all right.
Om
Whanau of your fellas, ko he Padaramea from Te Whānau Apanu, ngai tūtawa, whitianga. We've all sat with him and received kōrero from within his whare kōrero through the lineage, which goes back to our collective ancestral wisdom. One of the bodies of knowledge that I was honoured to receive from him was called Ngā Tātai o Te Reo. In short, there's all these number codes to the Māori language. And those number codes enable us to decode and encode the language from its ancient source, which means that a lot of the explanations that may be given today, you probably won't see them in the dictionary.
So, what was the Come out of the first three tātou hono, tēnei au, io, divine connection with the self, te hapaine, the realm of potential, which is where io resides, te kore, the tirine, planted in the might of Mother Earth, because this is where we are, right? The grounding, you ground yourself so you can inherit the innate wisdom needed.
Connect a line, and then how do you own it?
Channeling in, here's the point, knowledge.
Which brings together the io and the o aspects of our being.
And the current that is us, our connection to the awa, the whenua and whānau.
that is day one done, baby. Day one done. That was beautiful. Kawerau done amazing. That breaking down of the taku was awesome. So we're just gonna have a bit of a whakatā now. Gonna go back to where we're staying. Going to just chill, have kai, have more wānanga, more learning later on tonight. And then we've got the Te Whare Āio. Stay tuned for that. See you down at West End. Let's go. Morena. Here, day 2, Te Whare Āio. We've come down to Ohope and a lot of people gathered here. What we're going to be doing, open water ceremony, which is basically a spiritual cleanse. And it's going to be happening, especially after yesterday. All of the amazing mahi that went down, everyone done some healing, went deep, and then going out into the moana is just a way to be able to cleanse and have their final release. So I'll show you what this part of the process looks like. Let's go. Say kia ora san. Ko anko te urura ni tēnei.
Tēnā koe.
Yeah.
Beyond what's obvious.
Yeah. What's right there. You got to go in to actually reveal.
Yes.
You know, so it was
Go down to go up.
to go up. Yeah. That's right. The Io, it starts within. You know, it's not an actual like going up. It's actually going within.
Yeah.
Finding the flow in the frequency of the womb. Te manawataki, te o hine moana, whare ai.
That's really our time to surrender, to just let yourself be, right? Most of the time when we're in this reality, we've got this thing on, right? So we're only sending out. We're not actually receiving anything, right? But this is a time, and the only time you really do get to receive anything is when you let go. So it's not a flex out there. We're not fighting tangaro, we're rolling with tangaro.
Garino is getting everyone ready for going out into the moana, and these are just some of the formations to help people keep safe and to look after themselves out in the water. So getting their stance ready, getting the synchronicity and the sound, and this is all just in preparation because as you can see there's waves out there and those waves are a part of the cleansing process. And so this is just to support people, to make them feel strong while they're in the water, amongst other things. So yeah, it's all the drilling, it's all the formations, everything just makes sense. So yeah, this is what you're seeing at the moment. Just giving everyone the like whakapapa again. Or the has all your tipuna.
Like every single one.
Another one. Nah, man, he's on it. And so that is the pure, everybody. That is the open water ceremony. And you can see just coming out, just the love, the smiles, because of what that experience represents. The healing, the growth, the transformation, the moment. Te Whare Āio, ki Kawerau, ki o hope, mauri Āio. Let's go. First and foremost, bro, what are your initial thoughts of like how you're feeling now?
How I'm feeling now is light, fresh. Yeah, I feel like I released a lot of pain, tangaroa. It was beautiful, yeah. No,
What do you think about yesterday, learning and then coming into the moana? Like, did you expect any of this? And
Nah, I didn't expect anything like this, anything. I thought it would be, you know, writing or something like that. But yeah, no, it was beautiful. And it was good that I could understand everything.
is there a specific knowledge or any kōrero that come out that you felt resonated with you the most, bro?
Just the meditation, the consciousness mind. Yeah, that's pretty much me.
Sure, brother. Thank you, my bro.
Oh yeah, absolutely. There's a number of us that came in as strangers, but we've walked away as whānau. And we'll be forever whānau because of these moments that we've been locked in time. And you know, that's the one thing that stuck in my mind is that he's never focused on the time or the hour. It's been about the moment, and these have been significant moments for a lot of whānau. I was saying earlier that we should have taken before and after shots of everybody because it was like everyone was walking into a mortuary, you know, just sullen, sad, lost, trying to find a compass and an answer, which is, we were all there for very different reasons, but just to see everybody after yesterday, they're walking away happy, smiling.
In a kaupapa like that too, eh?
In a kaupapa like that, so you know, for whānau to actually find themselves again, discover themselves again, that was potent, and you know, it does more than bring me joy. Yeah, kare hukupu.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, no, thank you.
Alright, Wānanga, all done. My po here in Kawerau, an amazing kaupapa from my lens. I've also got like a few testimonials from people after the pure. But how are you?
Yeah, kai te pai ahau. I think ko tutuki te mahi. Everything has been laid out how it's meant to. I saw the future tense of how this wānanga was going to run, and just on the closing I saw it unfold from its past to its present tense. That means the future is bright.
The kaupapa was a big kaupapa and we didn't even give it any energy, or we didn't give it any mana, let's call it that. But how were we able to navigate through that space and not feel the taumaha? Because usually sometimes when we go into a kaupapa like that, the energy of it can just take us down, but it feels post Wānanga, it feels that wairua's up. How did that come about?
We suffocated it.
Yeah.
It's done enough strangling of our people. It's time to return the favour. So we suffocated it. We gave it the eclipse of light. Normally darkness eclipses light, but this time light eclipsed darkness. And just allowed us to be able to see our people and give something to Kawerau which they probably haven't had before, which is just to be held and just say that everything's alright, everything's okay, and you have the answers in you, which they did. So
Tēnā koe māpou, and e te whānau, that's the vlog done. Catch Te Whare Āio online, but get into the Wānanga. That's what these vlogs are for, is to give you a taste so you can get your ass in there. Mauri ora, let's go.